baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
Special episode, A Hurricane and a Mysterious Treasure, Part 1.
Dear Lizard family, we have not received payment for your water bill of $777 and an electric bill of $1,888. We will cut off your electricity and water until we receive your payment. Please remit payment immediately. Oh, drat!
Inside the pitch-dark lair of the lizard family, a large lizard with a head as round as an apple and a body as slim and straight as a stick was throwing a temper tantrum, his nostrils flaring. It's none other than Lollipop the lizard, the boss of the lizard family. Suddenly, the phone rang.
Hello, who is this?
Dear Mr. Lollipop, your $1 million loan from Clamshell Bank is due next week.
Drat!
Without hesitation, Lollipop immediately hung up the phone. His head was pounding with annoyance.
Drat! It's all that awful Sheriff Labrador's fault! If this gets up soon, you'll have captured all my guys! Now I have no way to make money!
With a creak, the front gate of the lizard family lair opened, and two shadows appeared before Lollipop.
Boss, we're back!
These two particular lizards were very different in appearance. The lizard on the left, with an armor-like cap on his head and a body as long as a tree tall, stamped his foot angrily, leaving a dinner plate-sized footprint in the ground.
I heard most of our lizard brothers have been arrested by the Labrador. I, Tertius, will make him pay.
Hey! Calm down, little Tertius.
The lizard on the right, with three pointed horns on his head and a body as short as freshly cut green grass, walked gracefully, leaving a trail of small footprints on the ground the size of small coins.
Sheriff Labrador is known to be one of the greatest sheriffs in Forestville. Well, all those lizards, Dixon, Nonson, Octoxian, Septimus, Sextus, Quintus, Quartus, and they are not very smart, so it's not surprising that they got caught. Anyway, our priority is paying the loan off before the lizard family goes bankrupt.
Wow! Secundus, you're the smartest lizard among us. Besides our boss, what do you have in mind?
Of course! It is said that our grandpa's grandpa, Princeps Lizard the Great, buried a vast, mysterious treasure somewhere in Seashell Wood. Well, the location of that treasure is indicated on a treasure map. Little Tertius and I just returned from the deserted islands nearby, and there, after searching high and low, we found this piece of paper with a clue on it. It reads...
He pulled out a scrappy piece of paper with a scrawled line.
The treasure map is out there on Clamshell Beach!
The news of the treasure and the treasure map revived hope in Lollipop, who had been in despair. His eyes were now beaming brightly.
So that means, once we find the treasure map and the mysterious treasure, we can repay our loans and live our life like King Drat. What are we waiting for? Secundus, Tertius, I'm officially ordering you to head to Clamshell Beach and retrieve the treasure map.
Yes, boss!
Hurricane Medusa is expected to hit Seashell Wood tomorrow. Residents are encouraged to take every necessary precaution.
Because of the approaching Hurricane Medusa, Sheriff Labrador was as busy as a bee, working from morning to evening.
Madam Cat, your windows won't shut tight, which is dangerous in a hurricane. Let me fix that for you.
Meow. Thank you, Sheriff Labrador.
Mrs. Cow, I brought you some emergency food and water supplies from the supermarket. Here you go.
Moo. That's kind of you, Sheriff Labrador.
The wind grew stronger, making street billboards rattle and sway. One of the billboards was about to fall when a swift-moving figure passed beneath it.
Watch out!
Sheriff Labrador rushed forward like greased lightning and pulled the animal standing under the falling advertisement out of harm's way. Finally, the billboard fell in the strong wind, causing a big hole in the road not far away.
Whew, that was close. Never walk or linger under a billboard on a windy day. Never, ever. It's too dangerous.
Sheriff Labrador looked at the animal and saw that it was Simon the sheep, who lived near the tomato field.
Huh? Mr. Simon? What are you doing near the beach in a hurricane?
Simon rubbed his head with lingering fear.
Thank you, Sheriff Labrador. I'm looking for Lily.
At that moment, Luke the golden retriever, who's Sheriff Labrador's cousin, approached from not far away with Lily the lamb and his son Larry the golden retriever in tow. They hadn't checked the weather forecast before they went out today to collect seashells at Clamshell Beach. Larry and Lily had collected a basket full of seashells.
Uncle Labby! Look at this! I found something else besides seashells.
Larry pulled out a piece of paper covered with sand, where someone had drawn a vague map of seashell wood marked with patterns of treasure chests and fish.
Wow! That's an amazing find!
Sheriff Labrador touched Larry's head, smiling. Then he turned and looked at Luke and Simon.
Luke, Mr. Simon, listen. The hurricane is approaching. Get your kids home now. Keep your doors and windows closed and be sure you stocked up on food and water supplies. Last but not least, stay home.
But we will for sure.
Okay, you be careful out there, Labby.
Wait, Uncle Labby! Take this!
Not far away, in a dark corner, two figures stared intently at Larry.
This is terrible. That little golden retriever took the treasure map.
Well, take it easy, little Tertius. It's time for Plan B. Now we need to get the treasure map back from the little golden retriever.